Little bit of a delay here at Lyon-Parilly race 4. We were waiting for Lady of the Cross, but that individual has just got down to post, so that'll mean they start filtering forwards. As you can see, the first quartet have already been offered up. Non-runner here is the 1. It's a maiden contest over 2,000 metres. Favourite the 3, Jury. Provost and Devan teaming up together with this one. Jury, who's finished 3rd and 2nd in 2 starts so far. Lyon-Parilly, who looks to make her form figures 3-2-1. In terms of opposition, 4.3 for number 4, Lacana, as we've just had Lady of the Cross come out the front of the stalls. Looks all okay and is going to go back behind and go in, but having waited for her, coming out of the gates, it was actually the handler, I believe, caught the top of the stalls there, or caught the base of it, and they seem to open. So, Lady of the Cross has had quite the experience before the off here. 4's joints now, the 2 and the 3 and 4, the 2 horses we mentioned. Elsewhere, 7's the pair of 12 and 13, Dazzling Sky, a Godolphin newcomer. See the Stars filly for the Pantal stable, Tony Picone on board, and also 13 White Shamrock, who represents the Graffard team. Marie Vellon riding a Kingman filly on her first start in the Mary Fox stud colours, the checks of orange and yellow. So plenty of top connections represented here, likely to be a very informative race. Plata d'Octobre has just gone in. Maroon jacket with white star. Magic Le Dun coming up, quarters of yellow and blue. Starred Silk's Deep Pro out wide to 13. And that'll leave Dazzling Sky and Jury as the final pair. Little bit fractious in the stalls is Born Away. Dazzling Sky, the Royal Blue, to stall 6. And there we have it, still 7 will be filled by Jury, who is popped in, lined up, handler out the front. Not much pace clearing, they're off and racing. Away they go, 2,000 metres in this maiden. Sluggish from the stalls was Plata d'Octobre on the inside. Struggling to really let loose and stride properly by the looks of it. Dazzling Sky away well in the Royal Blue, restrained though at the head of proceedings, and is now taken on by Bella Rebelle, coming around the outside the black jacket. Another length or so to Jury, who's hunting up the speed there, got a nice slot, is in company with Lacana, who was another fancied runner, pink jacket and white cap. Born Away is with those, then on the running rail is White Shamrock, the checks of yellow and orange. Shrihara is buried in midfield. Round that one's outside, improving a touch, is Star Creek. Then to the rail, Magic Le Dun, quarters of yellow and blue. Deep Pro is following. The Star Jacket is racing in advance of Rinasciro. Towards the tail of the group at the moment, we find the slow starter, Plata d'Octobre, is last of all. And Lady of the Cross, the one we were waiting for at the start, is preceding that runner. But it's Dazzling Sky. Narrowly. Again, modest tempo. Dazzling Sky with Bella Rebelle in company. On the left there is Born Away. Close behind the speed, Lacana and Jury. Then we have the Star Jacket of Star Creek, who runs in advance of White Shamrock. Shrihara next in the order, dark green, with the epaulets. Then 3 parts away to Deep Pro and also Magic Le Dun. Rinasciro towards the tail, continues to be at the back there with Lady of the Cross and Plata d'Octobre. They're spinning for the straight, then coming into the last 600 metres now with Dazzling Sky still just ahead. Dazzling Sky trying to shrug off all comers here. Down on the inner line, White Shamrock is nipping through quite effectively there. The yellow cap between the pair. Lacana's improving. Here comes Shrihara in the green finishing off. Jury's got more to do. Well fanned out down the middle of the course. Into the last 300. Dazzling Sky is fighting on tenaciously. Shrihara and White Shamrock in company. Between rivals Lacana, then Jury, who's still getting going. Taking a bit of time though. White Shamrock, Dazzling Sky, Jury's coming with every single stride and is going to do it. Jury goes 3-2 to day 1. beat White Shamrock in second, Dazzling Sky in third. Srihara was close up behind them, and Bella Rebels ran quite well down the wide outside the near rail. A victory for number 3, Jury, who's done it in gutsy and plucky fashion. Had to take a bit of time to really let loose, in effect, but there was, in the same breath, a sense of was going to get the job done. And so, therefore, has got up to deny White Shamrock. A good run from that individual on debut, that is for sure. And third place to the 12, Dazzling Sky, another individual who's shown up very well. Again, another race that we've seen today that's likely producing several future winners. Order home in race 4, 3, 13, 12 and 5.